Hey, what's up you guys, it's me Mario, and today we got some Black Ops 2 sniping here on, what map was this? Fucking Hijack, that's right. I'm sorry if you can't hear the actual gameplay sound. I was gaming with King J, and he had this chick in his party, and she got really annoying, and later on she gets kicked. But she got annoying, she was doing some crazy singing shit and being a pain in the ass, and we couldn't quite concentrate on the match, so had to mute her. Even so, I still heard her like through King J's headset, and I don't know, it just got annoying. So I decided to just, mute the whole gameplay and just have a little nice background music going on. But little man syndrome, you're thinking, what the fuck is little man syndrome? And well, it's pretty simple. It's when a little kid thinks he's the shit, right? And I got this idea for this commentary by Legit Gaming 360, or known as Goon Productions now, sort of. And I just watched this commentary and it kind of ran some memories and stuff through my head, and I thought, why not? So little man syndrome is pretty simple. It's basically where little kids think they're the shit, and it happens to all of us. We all go through it. And thinking back at it, and when you encounter a little kid that thinks he's the shit, you're like, what the fuck? I want to beat the shit out of this little kid, right? But we've all had those moments. I myself have experienced some both ways, where I'm the little shit and where I'm dealing with a little shit. So I guess we'll talk about me being the little shit to begin with. I just have a few that came to mind, right? So when I was little, I would be kind of around big kids, right? It would just happen. I'd be on the bus. I think some of these guys would actually mess with me first, but I would be stupid and kind of keep it going and make it even worse. So that happened. I remember one time in particular on the bus, right? I'm sitting in my seat and I don't remember how things start up, right? You never remember like every single little detail. You just remember like the big juicy part, the middle of it, how, it happened, like not how it happened, but the shit that did happen. So this guy basically just is sitting in the seat across from me, and keep in mind, I'm like, let's see, like in, I don't know, kindergarten, first grade, probably first grade, second grade at the highest. And this kid is like in middle school, right? He's in middle school. To me, he's like a fucking high schooler. And I don't remember like exactly what went down, like I said, but I do remember that I wasn't smart about it. I like put my hands up. I was swinging them around, like kind of, getting them in that position, that fighting stance, even though I'm sitting down on the seat, and kind of like a little boxing stance while sitting down. And I was just like that and kind of trying to egg on the kid, even though he's like probably saying, all right, I should probably stop messing with this little shit, right? So I mean, that's happened, and it's even happened just in other, situations where there's not even a point for me to do anything. I remember I had this Game Boy Advance, right? This Game Boy Advance, the little long ones that almost look like a PSP. And I was at the middle school because I had to wait there for my other bus. So I rode two buses. And in the meanwhile, while that happened, while I was waiting, this kid noticed that I had a Game Boy. And he comes up behind me and he's like, hey, what game are you playing? Or I was talking to someone, and he asked me, what game are you playing or something? And I'm like, shut up, fat boy. And I'm like in second grade at the highest, and this kid is in freaking middle school, and I mean, he could have fucking beat the shit out of me. I don't know why I didn't. I think he was just too nice, or maybe I hit him too hard with the language. Maybe he was a sensitive little guy. But I mean, he's so much older than me. He could have beat the shit out of me. And why I didn't, I don't know. But I was just basically being a little shit, and we all go through that. We've all been little shits. One moment where I've dealt with a little shit while actually being the old one is when I was like around in 6th grade, right? I was in 6th grade. My neighbor, he had, I guess, a little grandson over, and this little kid was like in freaking 1st grade. There's like, I don't even know why there was a reason for him doing this, but like I said, we've all been little shits. So I'm watering the grass. My mom told me, hey, go outside and, water the grass for a bit with a fucking hose. And I'm doing it, being, trying to be a good son. I probably wanted something. That's probably the reason I was trying to be a good kid right there. But, the other guy's grandson, right? He's just right next to our house. And the little kid comes up to the fence and he just looks at me. And I look at him. It's kind of like we just stare at each other. It's like, I don't know what to expect, and he doesn't know what to expect. and I'm just sitting there changing through the modes of the fire, the water, not the fire, but the water hose, like all the modes that the thing can do, like shower, mist, jet, and all kinds of other shit. I'm feeling so cool just playing through these things. The little kid, he just looks at me, and I don't know why he did this. I don't think he knows why he did this. Maybe he just learned this, but he gets his hand, he fucking shoots up 2 birds, right? He gives me the bird finger on both hands, and he's just doing that, and I'm like, just staring at him, and I don't know what to do. He's just like that. And I wanted to so badly just get the hose, put it on jet, and fucking water him down, but I didn't, because I was trying to, you know, be a good guy. I was trying to be the good guy, and he just kept doing that. And I actually started kind of shooting the water towards him a bit, and he would back away like a little badass and then shoot me the fingers again, like, yeah, bitch, you didn't fucking get me. And then at some point he climbed over the fence like fucking, I don't know, fucking Spider-Man or something. He climbs over the fence, he gets on my side, he's like next to the swings, and he's just shooting up the bird fingers, and I'm like, should I beat the shit out of this kid? And my mom comes out and she's like, hey, go back to your side of the house or whatever, like, go back to your side. I don't want to have to call your mom or something. And he just kind of like looked at me like with these deadly looking freaking death eyes. And I'm thinking, this kid is so young. What did I do to this little kid? What the fuck? But there you go, guys. That's how it happens. We've all been little shits before. It's something you're gonna deal with as you grow up. But yeah, that was my little man syndrome commentary. Let me know what you guys think, and if you have some similar experiences down below in the comments. I'd love to hear them. And thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, subscribe if you want more, and see you in the next one.
Mama told me one day I'ma grow up big and I'ma be a king, and my papa told me it's okay to sit where shit hurts. Don't forget your dreams, cause they'll get you through this so-called life they call living, but I call it strange, and I bet I'll do it, cause I'm on my way and strong enough that I can shake the pain. Hey, Mr. Sunshine, Mr. Rainstorm, meet me in the conference room, we need to brainstorm. Need some middle ground, need an even keel, but you're at war, pick a sides, give me fever chills, take them both like